Hello everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So in the last episode we were about to go to the Duna. Not the Duna, just Duna. So we are going to use this little contraption here. I think this is the most rocket looking rockets we ever built. So you know what, I was having a think and I believe the reaction wheel on this little probe core is not going to be enough to move all this mass once we are in orbit. So let me take a look at what we have. Let's see, this one or this. Yes, this is the bigger one. Maybe I can fit it here. It's too small. Maybe, I mean, we don't really have any choice. Maybe what we can do is move this engine. There we go. And let's see, structural parts. Maybe I can include a structural tube. I think we can do that. So I will put it here. And I will move it up a little bit. And then we can just couple this back. So we are going to have a reaction wheel hidden in here. That will help us move all this mess around once we are in orbit. Anything else I should do? I think we are just fine. I think I have this clamshell deploy on just to see what it does. So let's save the craft and I think we are ready to go for lunch. Okay, so I think we are ready to go. So engage SAS, throttle up, and I will see you in orbit. Okay. It seems we had a bit of a problem because I did not decouple this one. It was on the wrong stage. So let me revert to launch. Hey, at least nothing blew up, so we have some justification to start over. So this one needs to be on the first stage. Everything else correct, right? So decouplers on the side. This one and this one, this one and this one, and then the fairing on separately. Yeah, I think now we should be okay. So once again, engage SAS, throttle up, and I will see you in orbit. Okay, we are now officially in orbit, and I think adding this little structural part made this rocket a little bit too wobbly for my liking, but we managed to get into orbit, and that's what's important. Also, we had a bit of a collision with the fuel tank and the radial decoupler, but I think we survived just fine. So, let's see. To save on fuel, I think I will use a gravity assist from the MAN, which we can do starting from here. I will add a maneuver node and I will create an encounter. There it is. So let's focus our view. This looks a pretty equatorial orbit for me. So let's see. Let's change the maneuver node a little bit. I will increase prograde. Yes. Basically, we want to make sure that After this gravity assist, we are actually escaping the Kerbal sphere of influence, which I think we can manage. Let's see. We want to make this green orbit. There it is. So let's see. If we get real close to the Mun, we should be able to do it. Let's see, this is 26 kilometers. If I do a 10-kilometer orbit around the Mun, then we are going to have a real nice ejection from Kerbin. Okay, let's do this. Let me turn towards the maneuver node, which takes a lot of time because this is a very big rocket. So let me turn off the SAS. There we go. Without SAS, we are not actually slowing our turn down. I will engage the SAS when we are getting close to the maneuver node. I wish we had access to better maneuvering autopilots, but we are working what we are working with. So let me engage SAS. And let me face straight into the maneuver heading indicator. There it is. So at this point, let's head to our burning point. And I think I will just use 50% burn. Also, yeah, now that we are in sunlight, I want to test what this clamshell thing is all about. So if we deploy... Oh, okay, I get it. Without clamshell, we would drop 3 separate fairings here and 3 separate fairings here. But with clamshell, they are sticking together. I think I like that better. Yeah. From now on, I will use clamshell if I remember. So, let's fast forward to our burn. We are 10 minutes away. We are 1.5 minutes away. We are going to burn in nighttime. So, we need to keep this one extremely precise. In fact, I will just use prograde and I will start in 1 second and we can burn. I will keep an eye on the burn right here. I think I will be able to make more precise adjustments instead of keeping an eye on the heading indicator. So I will stop now, yes, and make small adjustments. And good enough, I think. Let's see, just a tiny bit more. You know what, I think I'm okay with this. Let's see, this will get us into an ejection orbit, perfect. So, at this point I will disable SAS. Let's fast forward to lunar. No, not really. I will instead, let's see, let me extend the solar panels. We have energy coming in from these, but I would like to maximize our power generation. And let's see, the last one is this one. Okay, so now we can fast forward. Here's our craft. And thanks to the relay satellites, we should have constant connection to the KSC. This is our orbital path. There we go. We are getting captured by the Mon now. And we are going to have a little slingshot right here. There we go. This will speed us up enough to escape Kerbal. There we go. And at this point there is no need to do anything else but get into interplanetary space. We are officially in orbit around the Sun. We could visit one of these comets or asteroids, but I think we have bigger fish to fry. So we set this one as our target. And let's see what we can do from, let's say, here. So let's see, the orbits are pretty aligned already. So if we increase prograde, let's see what happens. There we go. So we have the encounter indicators here. We just need to adjust the burn start and we can create an encounter. There we go. Since this is an automated probe, we can burn whenever we want. I mean, we can do this with the Kerbal because I'm not using the live support mod, but you know what I mean. So let's see. Let me adjust the maneuver node with extreme precision. Maybe a little bit less precisely. So if we increase prograde, we are getting a bit closer. Let me just right click on this periapsis node so I can read the distance. There we go. We are still decreasing and now this is the closest we can get. What? Yes, if we are burning this one, we are getting closer. Very nice. So let me decrease precision now. Oh, back up there we go. Let me make a nice equatorial orbit around Duna. There we go. Sure, I think I am happy with this one. I don't want to use Ike for anything right now because I'm not sure that I can, you know, I don't want to mess with the using Ike for a braking orbit. So let's see. Do I really want to hang on to this stage? Because at this point we need to be a bit more precise and this is a hindrance more than anything. Let's see, we have 3000 delta V in the the Duna stage, so I think I will ditch this stage. So thank you, you've been good to us. But, oh yeah, we need to slow down time warp. So once more, thank you for your service, but you are more hindrance now than anything. So this, yes, this is now much more controllable. So let me just turn towards the maneuver node. Okay, you know what? Let's get away from the debris. Okay, so we are still more than 100 days away from the maneuver, so it's fine. But I didn't want to bump into it as we are turning. So this is going to be our maneuver. We can at this point switch back to the ship and fast forward to our maneuver. Warp here. Are we going to pass any of these comets. Maybe we can pass this one close by. Maybe it's maybe it was too far up or down. It was the perspective that was making me. Maybe we can pass this one. No. I don't think we will encounter any of these as asteroids. Oh well. We are getting close to our maneuver. We are 20 days. 10 days. Let's slow down. Okay, we are getting close. We are 1 day away from our burn. Two hours. 1 hour. Less than 1 hour away from our burn. Speed up a little bit more. Not too much, I don't want to overshoot. Any second now. Less than 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's slow down. And this is going to be a full 1 minute burn. Over 1 minute burn. And I think we can start burning in 10 seconds. And I think I will keep an eye on Duna. And I will keep an eye on the nav ball. So we can burn. This is going to be a long burn. Over 1 minute, so I will do a little bit of physics warp. The start of the maneuver, we don't really need to keep an eye on the nav ball. But as we are getting close to engine cutoff, then we need to be more vigilant. There we go. Almost there. Okay, so at this point we just need to make very fine adjustments. We just need to bring this down to 0 while keeping us straight on. There we go. And we have an encounter. Oh, yes. So, maneuver is complete. We are going to encounter Duna. And you know what? Let me quick save. And we still have control with KSC. I'm in contact with KSC. So I think I will just fast forward to Duna encounter, which will happen. Let's see, is it here? No, that's escape. So this is the encounter. So let's warp. This is going to take almost a full year. And this is the joy of space travel, which is all about waiting. But as you can see, we are getting close. We are lower in our orbit, so we are slightly faster than Duna. So even though it is ahead of us, we are catching up to it. Very good, very good. We are 100 days away from our Duna encounter. Very nice. I'm really happy with this mission so far. Okay. We should see Duna any second now. There it is. And we are officially in Duna orbit. Okay, we managed to mess up, you know, the decoupler test, but that was to be expected. So we are officially in the Duna's sphere of influence. Let me get some science from here. So technically we are in high orbit. So log temperature. All we can do is transmit because this is an unmanned probe. So first, science from around Duna. Yes, that's it. That gets us 21,000 funds, 1 science and 2 reputation. Let's keep going. So this was the barometer, right? No, that was the temperature. So we can do this one. Transmit. And how is the... Yeah, we are using lots of electric charge. So we need to recharge between big transmits. So we cannot log the seismic data because we are not landed. But maybe we can land on Ike. What about this magnetometer? So extend the boom. There you are. So run. That's it. Wow, 179. Very happy with this. So we are out of electrical charge. So let's just recharge. That's it. And at this point we can transmit it. At least I think we have enough charge. Here we go. So try again. Not enough. Let's recharge again. Let's try again. So we don't have enough electric charge. What if we turn straight towards the moon? I mean the sun, so we can maximize the solar. Now come on. There we go. So this should maximize our solar input. Maybe if I go like this, maybe, so I can give these as well. This is about as much we can get out of this. So if I do this, maybe if I face like this, let's see. I think this will have to do. So let's see, log pressure data, this one is already done. Temperature data is already done. Seismic we cannot do. I think I will do the mystery goo when we are in lower orbit, or maybe after we are in orbit around Ike. Let's see. Okay, we can transmit data now. Or maybe let's get this data again. Okay, and allow partial. Let's see. Okay, so I think we are transmitting this data. Yes, this is doing it in stages. Exactly what we need. So this will be done when it's done. That's fine. We are getting small amounts of data from the magnetometer report. We are getting 4 science for every small bit, and that's it. Now this science experiment is transmitted. Let's try again just to make sure. Let's see. It is. We can still make a little bit. So let's do just that. We are still getting science from it. Okay, so it's done. Let's get into a lower orbit. We can do that. So let's see. Let's focus our view on the planet. The maneuver nodes are so close to the planet that I cannot really click on it, so I will just fast forward until here. We are missing an Ike encounter, but that's fine. So I will do a retrograde burn right here. We are going to be in Duna Shadow, so we are losing electric charge, but that's fine. We have a battery, so we are in no danger of running out of juice. Okay, so let's burn, sure, right now. And that will hopefully, I think we can do this. Let's engage physics warp. And we are officially in Duna orbit. Let's bring it down. Sure. Until... let's circularize. Might as well. And that's it. It is not a perfect circle, but I am okay with it. So let's see, what did we get for this milestone? We got 42,000 funds and a small amounts of science and reputation. But we have managed to get into Duna orbit. So let's see, are we in low orbit or still in high orbit? See, we are still in high orbit, so we need to go lower. We are still in retrograde. Let's reset this one. Let's get down to 100. Sure. Okay. 95 I'm okay with. Let's warp here. And you know what? I will do this from the map mode so I can keep an eye on these nodes. And once they start flipping, I will disengage the engine. And that's it. We have a nice 90-kilometer orbit around the red planet. Let's see what we can get from here. Log temperature 37 science. Let's transmit. Let's get the pressure data. 55 science, transmit. Yes, I know, it will be done in a second. Okay. Let's speed up. Oh, okay. Transmission done. Let's do the magnetometer. There we go. Okay. 250 science. Very nice. Let's fast forward through the transmission. Okay, this is a big package, so it will take a while. That's it. Transmission done. And it seems we have storms on Duna as well, not just on Kerbin. We have some lightning storm going on here. Let's see. I will observe one of the mystery views. Gets us 27 science, which is not much. No, I will wait until Ike. Let me just reset. Speaking of Ike, I think we are ready to go there. So I think I will try a maneuver right here. No, we are going the wrong way. Okay, so we have an encounter. but this one will get us into a collision. So let's not do that. Okay, let's see. This one will get us into a flyby. How about if I do some maneuvering? I would like to get into an equatorial orbit if I can. Okay. You know what? Doesn't really matter. This is not a mission that will come back, so if we get into this orbit, it's going to be just fine. So, let's turn towards our maneuver. And the maneuver will happen in 30 minutes. Let's fast forward. Okay, we missed it. So let's replan. I will not do the same mistake I did last time with our moon encounter. I mean with the... Which mission was it? I think it was Minmus. Anyway, so as I was saying, we need a maneuver here. And I will burn prograde. Okay, so... Or before I do that, let's just align our orbit so we are actually making... Let's see, set target. This is the ascending node. So we need to go down. There we go. This will create a perfect 180 aligned orbit. Okay, so let's face towards the maneuver. And this maneuver will happen in 38 minutes. Let's try not to overshoot this time. With aligning the orbits, we are going to be able to make an equatorial encounter, hopefully. So let's see. 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we can start burning. Now. And it's done. Let's make small adjustments. Bring down delta V to 0. That's close enough. So, yeah, that's it. Orbits are aligned. So if I do a burn, let's see, here maybe? No, the other way around. From here, yes, that's it. Let's focus our view. Now I'm liking this one a lot more. So let's adjust our encounter. I think I will, yeah, I will place it on the other side of the moon. That will, this should be a slowing down kind of orbit. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, on this side it would speed us up, but this one will slow us down. There we go. This should make the capture a bit easier. So let's turn towards the maneuver. There we go, and we are, oh, already 11 seconds. I did not know that I placed the maneuver node so close to us, so start burning now. This is going to be a relatively short burn. Less than 20 seconds altogether. And you know what? I will stop now. I think I will... Yeah, let me just quick save. Because I want to deorbit this stage. So I will just make it encounter the surface just a little bit. That's it. And then I will decouple here. And I will use this engine exclusively for our landing. So, if it's not enough, then we can just, you know, we can just reload. So, this engine will bring us back up into orbit. And I will, let's see. I will disable this maneuver. And I will warp here. The stage will crash into the moon. And we are going to use the probe itself to land. Okay, we have an encounter. And I would like to use retrograde to get a capture. There we go. So, let's see. Let's start burning. And we have... I think it's enough for a landing. So, we can stop now. And we are officially in orbit around Ike. Let's see how much that gets us. That gets us the flyby 44,000. We left the escape of Duna for the 31,000 and we are orbiting Ike 42,000. Very nice. So let's see some signs from here. First of all, the mystery goo. 27. It's about the same as we had around the planet itself. I will do the materials bay from the surface. Let's do the pressure transmit. Then I will do the temperature after this one is finished. This one is 37. Yeah, it's done. So we can transmit the temperature data. Any second now. Done. Let's do the magnetometer. There you are. 249. Nice. Let's transmit this one. I will use physics warp. Let's see, does that help? A little bit. How about normal warp? Okay, we are in shadow now. So we lost contact with the KSC. Now we are back in. Let me just, yeah, now we have solar activity as well. So we have finished scientific data from around Ike. Anything else we can do? So we have the pressure data, yes. We have the temperature data, yes. We had one mystery goo. So, and we had the magnetometer, right? Let's double check. Yes, so we can reset. So I think we are ready to land. This is going to be a rough landing because we have no legs, but that's fine. So where do we want to land? Maybe here would be best. So let me just fast forward a little bit. The moon is rotating this way. So I think maybe from here we can do it. Engage SAS, turn retrograde, and I will burn for a landing now. And I would like to bring our trajectory around here. That's fine. So I think we have enough fuel for a landing. Let's turn to surface retrograde. And let's see what we can do. Okay, I think we can start slowing down. Look at that, we are just barely burning and we are already bringing down the speed quite a bit. The gravity here is so low. I think it might be even lower than min-mass. And we have quite a bit of dust in the above the surface. There is no atmosphere, but does this count as atmosphere? I don't know. Maybe it does. So I think we can stop burning now because we... Let's see, let's physics warp forward a little bit. Let's keep an eye on the actual solid surface altitude. I will start burning now. So there's our shadow. That will be our guide. I just want to keep our speed at around 6 meters per second. So we are going to feather our throttle. We have more than enough, we can even get back into orbit, I think. But I don't think I will do that. I just want to land. And preferably land upright. I think at this point I will enable stability assist. And we overshot our speed. Maybe I will lower the limiter. There we go. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, and down. Let's hope we don't break anything. And we are down. Perfect. Disengage SAS. And let's see, we have surface landed on Ike. Oh, very nice. Why did it say that we escaped the gravitational influence of Ike? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. So, at this point we can gather some science and send it home. Let's start with the materials bay. You will give us 92 science. Yes, I want to transmit. And of course it wasn't... We did not have enough electrical charge. So let me just engage physics warp until we make enough juice to transmit everything. Okay, this one is done. Let's do the mystery goo. 31. Transmit, sure. I will extend the boom arm now. Okay, that one is done. Sure, let's do the pressure. 64 science. After that I will do the temperature. Okay, so that one is done. We can do the temperature now. There we go, it's done. And now we can do the boom arm. No, no, no. Extend. Oh wait, this is an orbital only, maybe? I think this science may be orbital only. That's fine. But we have seismic data, which gives us 95 science. Of course, we are running out of electricity, but that's fine. We have straight line of sight with the sun, so it won't take long. Almost done. And after this, I think this mission is done. Let's see. We have 1100 science. Once this one finishes, we should have a little bit more. Maybe can we reach 200? Let's see. Can we get 1200, please? No, we can't. That's fine. So let me just double check the different science experiments. So this one is full depleted. This one 0.6. I don't want to bother with that. The seismic is 15 science. I think I will do again. We cannot do with these because they cannot be reset. The magnetic boom, as it turns out, is an orbital only science experiment. So once this 15 science is transmitted, I will call this a success. Okay, this one will be left on the surface. Can I turn it upright? No, I can't. The reaction wheel isn't strong enough. Okay, thank you for your service. You will be left here for all eternity. We can go back to the science, the KSC, and let's see what kind of science we can unlock. There we go. Welcome back home. Our money is up again. We have, oh, look at that. We have 1200 science, so as it turns out, we managed to do it. Now let's see. Upgrading the science center is extremely expensive, so I will have to wait on that. What can we unlock? We can unlock 4 of these because I really want to get to, let's see, to this one, but that one has to wait. Let's see, scanning tech. This would be nice. More experiments. I think I will unlock this one. This is a better probe core. Let's see, what can it do? This one has radial and normal holds. What about this one? This one only has stability assist. Let's see, why is this so high up? I don't know. For some reason, this probe core is on the same level as this one. Let's see. I don't know why this is so high up. Anyway, let's keep going. So having bigger solar panels would be nice, but I think this one can wait. What about this? This one we definitely need. Nuclear engines. Yes, please. Yes, please. Can I afford it? I mean, the bigger question is, can I afford not to? Because this is one of the most efficient engines for a vacuum flight. Let's do it. And we have enough for unlocking 2 more of these. Let's see, I don't really want to go with actuators. I think we are okay if we don't do this. Let's see. To prepare for the Duna landing for our Kerbals, I think this would be nice. And we can unlock one more. I think it's pretty obvious that we should unlock this one. Let's see. Yeah, I will unlock this one. And we are out of science. So, I think the next time we are going to go to Duna, but this time is going to be with Kerbals. So I think I will call the episode right here, because, as I said in the last episode, I would like to keep these just a little bit shorter than 1 hour from now on. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye bye.